Started streaming. Oh, it says we're live.
Yeah, I just
Oh, I see
started it. Were we good? Like, hello?
Hello?
Hello. Are we back?
I
This
have no idea what happened, but we're back, but we never left.
as
at the
soon
same
as I
time.
swapped to this scene here, it immediately crashed. But I was able, it looks like, to hop us back in right before everything got, because YouTube automatically ends the stream. It doesn't see you after a while, so I think we're on the same one. Be on the same thing.
Yeah, we are. I have it on the other end here.
Nice.
But it was weird. It went black. It like froze and then it went black. How far back is it? Let's see. Oh, it's only 2 seconds behind, so that's weird.
Perfect.
At least it didn't. We'd have to restart it, which is happen to us quite frequently.
Yeah.
So-
And I'm looking, and I'm seeing some connection quality bars dipping down, but the kilobit rate is still over 6,000, over 7,000. I don't see any dropped frames, besides what normally happens when I first open up OBS, and it freaks out at all the shit I have in there and then gets used to it. Which just happens before we even record or stream. So I think we're good. Hello, Devon. Did you bring your
Down
shovel?
in a hole. Yeah.
I brought my shovel too. We're digging a hole here in a game about
where
digging
Alice
a hole.
in Chains it up. Yeah, I'm excited because I don't know if you know this, but one of the earliest memories I have of like preschool is me trying to dig a hole in the playground,
Oh,
trying to get to China, and
of
then
course.
a little bit later in my life, like a couple years later, my brother and I started a hole in our backyard near our little tree fort thing,
Nice.
and it's probably there to this day. It's probably overgrown. I don't know who lives there now, but I imagine it's overgrown. But also on this treehouse was the Archvoodle from Destroy All Humans 2 spray painted on like the side of the treehouse.
Oh.
That little like the eyeballs with the weird smiley face
Sure.
thing. Memories, man. So I'm
Wow.
excited to go down memory lane here and find
Wow.
China,
Yeah.
which I've always. I heard this is actually a cheaper way to get to China now than to fly.
Oh, absolutely. It's more safer as well. I will say, I've always wanted to like dig the hole because when I lived with my grandparents out in the country, well, out in the forest in the country, they had a big backyard. They had a couple acres, and I totally could have just dug a hole somewhere. Fat kid, ain't gonna do it. Now, one of my earliest memories in preschool is being told, because I don't remember actually doing it, but being told that I dumped a bucket of sand on my friend's head. So I was digging in my own way.
You were a bully.
You
were a bully.
Listen, I grew up without any friends that weren't at schools. You know, there wasn't a neighborhood for me to go down.
Yeah.
So of course, you don't develop anything but the idea of I need to dig the sand. I got to put it somewhere. Your head looks pretty flat, kid. Here comes the bucket. We're gonna start this game.
I was gonna say,
sorry, go on.
I was just gonna say, I think just digging a hole though is in human nature. I think there's. I
It's
mean,
in
we get buried in holes at the
Supposedly
end of our
male
lives. So,
nature, because women always be complaining about the holes their husbands be digging in the backyard.
or if you're a bad kid, you get sent to hard labor down in New Mexico or Arizona or wherever the fuck holes takes place.
I read the book, never saw the movie, and I do not remember. I think, yeah,
I
they
did
were
both,
punished.
I don't remember any.
But there was
I don't
like
remember anything like what. I think someone gets shot at some point, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not
Like,
sure.
something happens.
Was there a
where
treasure
the kids,
or
like, save the
something?
day. I feel like the kids saved the day. I'll look this up at some point. We'll
Sure.
look up the
All
whole
right.
synopsis. I'm sure we're gonna. I'm not sure how extravagant this game is.
Well, we're gonna get it
so-
started. I will say our ultimate goal here. I don't know what the ultimate goal of the game is besides digging the hole. I want to be able to have a hole big enough to throw a party in. I would like for you, me, and all of our friends to be able to party in this hole. I just clicked a new game there. Folks should be able to see and hear.
Oh,
We got, like,
this is not
what
how
is
I thought the game would start.
newspaper.
Me reading a newspaper. Oh, this is like Witcher. Someone's gonna post something. We're gonna find our next mission, or next quest.
Yeah.
We need
Okay.
these back, by the way. I would love a good like quest board in the center of my town.
House for
What can I do
sale
for today?
Only technically it says $10, but it's European, so they mean 10,000. With gold treasure in garden, buy now and get rich.
I'm gonna say there's a red flag already, but for the sake of the game,
Oh, I like
We're
that
here.
screen transition. Super Mega Digger 3000 Ultimate 2.0.
oh, this might be a
detector set.
spin-off of the Super Mega Saturn Remastered or whatever we call
Sure.
it.
Explodes when battery gets empty. Remember that.
Okay, yeah, don't go too hard. Don't push our machinery.
All right.
All right. Oh boy.
We're in
High sensitivity.
Ooh. And 40s in the frame rate here. Probably because OBS is freaking out. Maybe, I didn't really look to see what settings I could do.
Oh, there's mount sensitivity there.
Yeah, but I like the
And
mouse
VSync and
sensitivity
motion
the way it
blur.
is. Wow, there is no turn down the stuff. Whatever.
I'm glad you have it at 90 field of view. That's what the pros do, so
Yeah.
that's good to have.
Yeah, it was default. Well, we
Well,
have. I think this is a shovel.
this isn't a triple A game. This isn't a triple A game, so you can't knock it. Can't knock it. So we just gotta dig the hole here. We couldn't choose.
I guess we can go anywhere.
Can you just dig this entire grass plot up? Just fuck it. I hate grass. I hate lawn. I hate my lawn.
Anything else? There's no crouching.
Wait,
there's a rock there.
What's that down there? Oh, a rock maybe? For some reason, I thought it was like this is actually like grass planted in like a ground level pool. Like they just planted over it. They just filled it with dirt and then
right, kind of. Yeah.
let grass grow in it.
Is
that a rock? Because the more you keep digging about it, just kind of keeps.
Yeah.
What if you find like a body in here? Yeah, what would you do if let's say you got your dream house, right? But then, like in the basement or something, like you find a body like that wasn't supposed to be found. Like, wasn't that in I think one of the
battery low.
I think that was in one of the like haunted Hill House or something. One of those.
Okay.
There was someone was like buried in the cement wall in the basement or something.
Oh, yeah.
Or Bly Manor, I think it might have been.
I didn't watch the sequel. Sell ores. Looks like we're gonna be Minecrafting, just digging stuff up. Okay. Oh,
upgrade.
Don't have any money to charge the battery though. Then this had a thing.
Oh, you have to get money? I thought we already bought the house. We're good. Like we're rich, clearly. If we just had $10,000 sitting around.
I guess in order to charge the battery that's almost about to be depleted, we need to find an ore to sell.
Found a stone.
Can
you sell the stone?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, free stones. $1.
Hey, that's all it said it needed to recharge.
I wonder if we could have lost the game theoretically if we just never found a stone right away and I
guess you wouldn't be
like, GG.
You wouldn't be that far from the beginning of the game then, I guess, right?
Oh. Another stone, okay. So I wonder if this would be like Minecraft, that the deeper you go, eventually you get to lava, but then you can like still, wander around down in there.
Right,
put some torches up.
Now, I don't know how far it goes. I would love if it literally is. I would love if they like calculated the distance and that it would literally take to dig through the earth to then appear in China, and then obviously, they just don't do anything with the core or anything like that and be like, yes, I've simulated.
Or just hollow earth. They just make it a hollow earth thing. We're like, wow.
Now it costs $2 to charge. That's all of our money again.
Thanks, Obama.
This Biden inflation is
Biden inflation. Thanks, Trump. Do you say Trumpflation? I guess that kind of rolls off the tongue. This is good.
Yeah, but Biden's name. Oh wait, it's EN. I was gonna say his name is the first few letters of inflation, but that'd be inflation.
He ends inflation.
Yeah.
Biden end inflation.
I have to click every time I want to do the shovel.
Can you hold it down?
Nope.
Oh, damn. Well, you're getting your pointer finger some reps today.
Listen, I played Cookie Clicker. I can do this all day. I had that shit running for a year. Oh, I don't think I clicked
new material. New material found. Inventory
full.
Coal. Coal. Clean coal in your backyard. Who would have thought?
There's just a rock of coal buried in the dirt. I don't think it works that way. Maybe I'm wrong. Hey, the coal's worth twice as much as a stone.
Okay. It's good to know. I didn't know that.
What can we buy? I didn't really look. We can buy
Oh, we can increase the
A
the
shovel
shovel
upgrade. Oh,
radius,
okay.
so you can it'll be a little bit wider of a thing, but which could be bad because if you're getting technical, this is where the pros might disagree and
Maybe we
agree
want
on
that
this.
precision, you know?
Right, because it actually is about precision, maybe not radius, but I don't know.
Jetpack.
See, the jetpack makes me think that there's gonna be more to this game. Like we're gonna get a what was that one game where it's a
There's lava
it
rocks and white rock.
okay. I was gonna say, is it gonna open up into a completely different game, like what you call it?
Oh, frog
Um,
fractions too inside
yeah,
Glittermint and Grove. That would be awesome. I don't think so because I feel like the people I follow that know about frog fractions would have freaked out. I just heard that this is like all the rage right now. Um,
see what my see like that was my issue with Glitterman Grove. Is like I
it's
actually
a
really
fun
did
game.
enjoy. It's actually fun, and then it turns into
Yeah.
something I didn't want at all.
Well, it
And
was a
I'm like, I don't
fun.
like this.
For
It's a fun
folks
surprise,
that
but
don't
I
know,
was like,
I basically bought him Glitter Mitten Grove and said, "Hey, you should stream this." And like, you'll know when to stop. Just keep playing it. If you don't know when to stop, you'll know when to stop. So just keep streaming it. And yeah, and it became Frog Fractions too. And like, I still love that. But you are right. Glitter Mitten Grove was a fun game, and I definitely restarted just to play that. And you do eventually hit a part where like it is impossible to really do anything else in that because all of the trees are taken and stuff like that. But it
yeah,
was fun. Okay, we
I need
can
to play
increase our
more.
shovel.
I need to play. Oh yeah, hell yeah, do it. I need to play more of those kind of managed games. As much as they sometimes stress me out, that one specifically wasn't like too much going on. Like it was just enough to keep it like it felt productive. Because there's some of those types of games where there's like you need 12 different resources and you need to get these things and turn these things on and turn that off, and it's like too much.
Yeah. See the difference
Like
in
that one
the hole
just had the
size?
right amount.
That's
Okay,
one click each.
you should keep
Oh,
this so
battery critical.
every time we
Uh,
update it, we can keep the line going. We can really see the changes. Put a little plot every time we upgrade it.
okay.
We can make like the Sprint logo.
Oh, right. For whatever reason, I thought it was like a swoosh like Nike.
If Nike made a cellular
Well, because there was the
ISP,
singular
that'd be
man,
interesting.
and he was an orange man made out of dots.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And
Man,
singular was
our
purchased
audience
by.
probably has no idea what we're talking about, but
Oh,
it's okay.
destroyed the coal because the inventory was full. So if you
That's
pick something up that isn't, so it's reminding me of my days playing Rust early, where my computer couldn't handle it. But it's because OBS is streaming all of this right now.
this honestly is part of the experience of playing these kind of. I love, in a way, I kind of love the. Hey, this game doesn't run that well because it's made by one guy named Ben or whatever.
Yeah. Sorry, my mic
Like it's part of the
arm
charm.
just keeps like slowly lowering the mic away from my
It's
face.
tired. I'm tired, Ethan.
It's a few years old. I could
Kill
probably
me.
take it apart and like.
Grease it
I
up
don't.
a little bit.
Well, no, that would be the opposite of what I want. That would make it looser, right?
But or maybe we could put some elbow grease instead.
Well, that's what
into it, you know?
that's what I'm thinking I need to do. Because it's just like the little turny parts.
Oh, is that an ore right up there to your left? A little bit?
This?
Like this? Yeah, is that maybe? Oh no,
I think it's
just
just part of
texture, okay.
dirt texture. Oop, that's it.
Oh, that's
a
something.
silver.
Oh, that's something. That's some good old coal right there. Coal is king. Dude, the battery's always low. We need a new device.
We can upgrade the battery. I think it said that. Alright, inventory full.
Hope we get to customize our garage eventually.
That'd be nice.
Put like a pinata in the center.
Yeah, 'cause
Invite the neighborhood over.
What are we looking at here? It's one of those. Yeah, it's a garage with a door on the outside. My grandparents have a garage where there's a garage doors on both sides. Like you can go straight through.
Hey, that's good though, in case like there's a serial killer in your home and he comes in one way, you're not just completely screwed.
True.
Actually, when I went to the fish expo today, I saw a like a little like not a trailer, not an RV, but a trailer, and it had a back door. like circular door that you can come out of out of the end of it.
Oh,
And I'm like, wow. Because I was thinking the first thing I thought of when I see it, anytime I see a trailer, I think of this is The Hills Have Eyes, the original movie, where they're in the RV there, and then the guy comes in the door or whatever. And I'm always like, see, that's the problem with RVs. There's only one exit and entrance. So if you get attacked, you're screwed. But with this one, they made some improvements, and they're like, hey, if you have enemies at your rear, you go out the side. If you have enemies on your side, you go out the rear.
interesting.
And that trailer was going more than your average home right now.
Great. That reminds me of when the cast of X-Men: Days of Future Past cornered director and writer Bryan Singer in his trailer to give him an intervention about his really awful behavior and sexual weirdness, and nothing changed because when you're cornered like that, you will just say whatever you need to say to get out of that. So it was very funny hearing about how like Hugh Jackman and what's her name that played Storm or whatever. Maybe it wasn't Days of Future Past because I don't think she was in that one. But
I only saw that once during a ultimate frisbee tournament at night during after our day or whatever because we were at someone's house.
All right, we got to get our inventory up. I keep destroying rocks because I'm not paying
Yeah,
attention here.
we save up for that.
It's only $2 more.
Get a bigger backpack.
I think under
bigger sack.
the dollars it says -2 M's. I'm assuming that's meters. Oh yeah, because if I jump.
All right, it's time. Hull's novel, Wikipedia, is in 1998. I didn't realize it was that old. I thought it was like a 2004. 1998,
On the time
young adult
movie,
novel,
right?
written by, maybe that's what I'm thinking of, by Louis Tachar. The book centers on Stanley Yelnats, who was played by what's his name?
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf, our goat from Transformers.
From Indy 4. I mean, let's be real here.
Stanley Yelnats, who is sent to Camp Green Lake, a correctional boot camp in the desert in Texas, after being falsely accused of theft. Okay, don't worry, guys. He was falsely accused. We can't tell kids that people who make mistakes can redeem themselves. Only if you're falsely accused, you'll be redeemed. The plot explores the history of the area and how the actions of several characters in the past have affected Stanley's life in the present. These interconnecting stories touch on themes such as labor, boyhood, and masculinity, friendship, meaning of names, illiteracy, as I couldn't pronounce masculinity earlier, elements of fairy tales, and racism. I don't remember half of those. It won a National Book Award for young people's literature.
Can't get out of the hole. You gotta make
stairs. Yo, make sure you don't run out of power. You'll be screwed.
There we go.
Okay, good. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. Maybe start adding in steps preemptively.
Yeah.
In 2012, it was ranked number 6 among all-time children's novels. All-time, number 6.
I upgraded our inventory. We can carry 6 things now.
See, 6 for the whole book, and 6 for your inventory. The movie was adapted by Walt Disney Pictures in 2003. Did someone die in this? I could have sworn someone gets shot. Let me look up Control F gun. Some guy violated his parole by carrying a gun. How about shot?
Write the word dead.
He is shot in cold blood by Charles Trout Walker when Sam and Kate try to escape. His death is implied to have set a curse upon the lake, causing the rain to stop coming and the lake to dry up. Oh. Man, I don't remember this. Maybe we should watch it one day.
Just play it right now.
Hold up. Switch over to holes. Yeah, I mean, I really don't remember anything about the book.
All right, we have a jetpack. No need for stairs now.
Nice. Oh, is that what? Okay, that makes sense. Honestly, I'm waiting for a jump scare to happen at some point during this. You're gonna be like so locked in on digging, then all of a sudden someone's just gonna pop up from the ground and grab you.
Dude, remember when we did our Halloween game stream and we did that Backrooms game?
Yeah.
Apparently, there's like, I don't know, just so many rooms and there's monsters in it. And I was like, man, that would have been nice if we experienced any of that. But like, we just
Yeah,
did
because
it.
we actively tried
Ooh,
to like
that's
keep
new.
going in that one, and
Iron.
we never encountered anything. We
Yeah.
just kept encountering notes and lore.
Apparently, the
And we
kids
did
love
like
it in the same way that they love
150
Five Nights at Freddy's.
in Skibidi Toilet.
Yep. All right, so now
Guess it's not a
everything
game,
costs 30, so we have some work to do.
God damn it.
That's the future under Marxism.
I only believe in holism. Whatever the book the holes is about, that's what I believe in as in terms of my values. That only if some people do deserve to dig holes all day and some don't. Once
I mean,
again,
you could
I don't remember
deserve
the
to be
book, so I'm
happy digging a
paraphrasing.
hole all day. You know, who's to say they weren't happy in that book?
Out in Texas, though,
Oh, you
the
can't be happy
heat-
in Texas? I see what it is. I see what you're talking about.
honestly, yeah. Yeah, instead of digging deeper, we just dig underneath. I'm very curious if the ground will collapse on itself.
Well, we'll find out. You could see all the different vertices that make up the terrain, just the way the shadows are working.
I mean, I like the look of it. It looks like the Grand Canyon or something, like the inner valleys. A lot of coal down here, but that's all we've found so far.
We found some iron.
So why don't we just get an extension cord, bring the battery down with us, and then we don't have to keep getting up
A
and
really
charging
good
it.
idea. Maybe that is something we can buy. Is there an outlet here?
They're no.
I don't see an
I
outlet.
don't even.
They don't run power to
Nothing
this
outside
house,
either?
but there's lights up here.
Hmm.
All right, I shouldn't mess around with the battery being critical. The jetpack uses the battery, so at least it's not jet fuel. Not that that can melt any steel rocks.
Speaking of travesties,
Yeah, the chief
remember
should have
when,
won. I agree.
remember when never mind, that's a cave. I was gonna say, remember when Elon like called that guy a pedophile?
Oh, yep. That's
but
the first time
'cause
I'd
the
ever
kid
heard
just-
of him.
I mean, I heard honestly more about his brother before all that, and like because his brother does, I guess you could argue better things. Like I remember, I was like getting my oil change or something at an auto shop, and they had on the TV like an interview with his brother, and his brother was talking about making like using old rundown like tractor trailers, like their cargo parts of the tractor trailers, and turning them into like greenhouses.
Huh.
I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Whatever happened to that? Because I feel like I don't see that, but
I've never heard
guess I
anything
could look it
positive
up.
about the whole family, so I don't know. Yeah, no, I definitely heard of Tesla as a brand years prior to that, but then here I'm like, man, the Tesla guy like is just getting really butthurt that like that was it Chile or where Taiwan? Where was this cave?
I think it was Chile. I think it was in Chile. Yeah,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken.
That like they chose to do a diver over his. He didn't build the sub yet, and I remember seeing a tweet where someone's like, what if you put iPods in there? And he's like, good idea. So then he's like, we'll have little recesses where an iPod can be put in because music relaxes and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, priorities. One kid at a time. And all it needs to fit is one kid at a time. Wait, I'm hearing a beep.
Is it a radio? Or like a... Honestly, it sounds like Morse code. Is there someone stuck down here? We gotta hurry.
That would be
He's
awesome.
doing SOS. He's doing SOS. Got iron.
Oh, wait. I upgraded our shovel. I forgot to do...
Wow, look at how far we've come.
I don't want to pick up those rocks now, though.
You keep those in case we never get rocks again for some reason.
Oh wait,
Oh, it's
did not notice the antenna thing.
oh, you have a object detector. It says something right here, right in front of you. Is it just detect anything, or is it something major?
That's Biden's dog's name.
Well, no, didn't they say there's a treasure chest? So maybe that's what we're finding.
Oh, fair enough. We'll refill the bat. You got health too. That worries me. Maybe there's fall damage.
Oh, there might be
fall damage.
Maybe there's something else. It's gonna be Pandora's box, is what we're going to open, and it's gonna be evil creatures coming after us. SOS! Help! I'm stuck in this chest. Someone buried me alive in the back here.
I remember when MythBusters did an episode. Oh, got turned around there on the Kill Bill 3-inch punch where she's in the casket. Very disappointed to hear that that's not possible.
But it makes sense, you know what I mean? Like, even if you're somehow able to
gotta dig out then too, which would probably actually, or just
the dirt would just collapse on you. Yeah,
right. You need to displace that dirt somewhere, and like, I don't know. I guess the idea is that you could worm through, but I don't know.
Yeah, there's too much. Assuming you're 6 feet under, like, yeah, you're not getting out of that. It's hard. So is it 3 rings? Is when
there's 3 rings.
Oh, right there. So just keep doing that.
Oh,
money bag.
Money. I see. Oh, and the thing's gone now. Okay, so we weren't crazy. It wasn't always there.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought it sounded like someone buried like a beeper of some sort. What's in that chest over there? Did I miss that? To your left? Or maybe we find keys or something for that later?
Oh, yeah, it's 2 locks. I can't, like, bust it open with the shovel. Nothing happens.
Those are bulletproof. Solar
punk.
Classic.
That looks like an ad for a video game that this dude probably also made.
Oh, maybe.
I'm thinking inventory, but maybe battery.
Yeah, battery's starting to get annoying.
Charge that bad boy.
But I'm not playing. I'm not playing. So.
Well, I just did the bat.
Actually, we should just do full battery the rest of it, because then we can have max battery.
Yeah, but we can only then pick up 6 things.
But think about the end game. I mean, that's what the pros maybe are doing, you know?
Yeah, we gotta be thinking about that end game. Is it pronounced iron or is iron?
I've always said iron.
Same. But sophisticated people say iron, and I feel like
personally, I've never heard someone say iron. I've heard people say Iran.
Right.
I heard a lot of people say that, especially in the early 2000s.
Yeah, because of Iran-Contra, the sequel to the hit Konami video game Contra was changed to just Super C. But it didn't have Contra in the name. It's the rumor. All right, now we're doing inventory and charging. Now we can carry 12 things.
You're going for a balanced thing.
Yeah,
right,
because I mean 100's a lot for the next shovel upgrade.
Dang, you're really good down there too.
We got to be able to have a party down here.
I think you got a good entrance right now. We definitely need to like expand the room.
Yeah, I gotta widen this.
Maybe create like some sort of stage. Maybe we can hire like a band or something to come in, cover bands.
Yeah.
This is kind of a hot take, and I mean, I don't think it's a hot take, but like maybe just a random weird take. Cover bands, I get it's fun to play to a certain degree, but then I don't know, maybe it's just I'm programmed a little bit different, but like I guess as a creative person who's started to like write my own shit, that, you know, I'm not gonna say it's I like what I'm writing, and I don't know if people will think it's good, but regardless, I just don't like get like at what point you're like, I'm just never gonna write my original stuff, I'm just gonna do covers, and I just don't get the programming there with like being creatively driven, I guess. But maybe they're not. Maybe they're just like I like playing this and I enjoy it. But
Yeah, I mean,
anyways,
I bet money is probably easier if you're able to be a cover for, I don't know,
yeah,
a band,
yeah,
and especially for weddings and whatnot. People love to cover people.
right. But for me, I'm like, I would love to be like, hey, just find a local band who does their own original shit and be like, hey, come to my wedding. You know what I mean? And like, you play whatever you want. I trust
I
you.
mean, but do
Change it
you?
up.
But do you though? What if they suck with their original stuff? At least you could listen to good songs if they're a cover
But
band.
some cover bands be sucking too, though.
But it's easier to tell if they suck at playing the song because you can listen to the regular song. So you obviously vet them ahead of time because it's not like if you're finding cover bands and you have no way of listening to what they do.
I go on eBay. And be like top
eBay?
cover band in my local
It
area.
doesn't make any sense. You can't even do local area. I don't think. You want Craigslist?
Do people still use Craigslist?
Yeah.
I haven't. I only went on there like when I was in college for like
I'm
yeah,
looking
like
on there to
looking for
buy a
people
truck
to
right
jam
now.
with or
So
like or get
I got one of
an
my first
instrument.
jobs off Craigslist for a dishwashing gig at a retirement home.
When was that though?
2014, something like
Okay.
that. Restart
Only
jetpack.
3 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, I want to restart battery. Or not replace, charge.
No, I haven't gone Craigslist in a long time. Arguably,
I've
probably
looked on
10 years.
Craigslist to buy CRT TVs, but without really the intention to follow through. I was just curious because like my experience with retro stuff with that stuff is if like someone's like, oh, like retro, if they like start naming, they know what they if you know what they have, and they could think that they can get away with a lot of money for just an old TV. So I always search for like old TV. You know, just don't use CRT, don't use retro games, don't use
Junk TV, old.
yeah, exactly, just like old TV.
Yeah, because I feel like Craigslist. I mean, like I said, I haven't used
But
it
like
probably in
Facebook
10 years. But
Marketplace, legitimately, from
face,
what I've heard, is a
fa-
better version of that. More
yes,
people would use that.
I don't go on Facebook very often. I do have the app, unfortunately, on my phone because of my job. I did delete it when I was working 2 jobs ago because I just found myself going on there and getting mad that like I have to see family members or friends or former high school people say dumb political shit. Because this was just like I deleted it during like George Floyd shit, and I was like starting to get really pissed
Yeah,
off.
yeah, yeah.
I'm like, you know what? It's better I just don't know this stuff for my own sanity. Like, it's different when you're on Twitter or whatever, and you don't really know these people. You know what I mean? Like, there isn't like I go to work with this person or I see this person at the family gathering. Um, but when it's on Facebook. But anyways, since I have it now. Coincidentally, I did see I think yesterday or the day before. There was like a Viking ship in Denver being sold. It's like it wasn't like a big one, but like a prop one for your yard.
Interesting.
And then I saw a really cool thing, and I'm like, man, this is why I wish I had a house and storage or something, enough space rather, where they were selling for like 150 bucks a stool, but the stool was a horse ass with like a saddle on it.
Okay.
And it was like really ugly but sick at the same time. And I'm like, that'd be cool. They're just selling one. I'm like, that'd be fun to have just like in the corner of a room that like if I have folks over, be like, hey, take a seat on that ass.
Yeah.
Like just pull it up. Because that's my
David's
dream, is to have random like I love like a lot of just random like aesthetic
well,
shit
that
like that where
sounds
I'm like,
like
that'd be fun to
honestly
have.
not like man cave stuff, but like garage, like that's the
Yeah.
type of item. Because like David's he has other grandfather, not the one he talked about recently, has a freestanding garage, and when I was like doing odd jobs for the guy, we would always take our breaks in there, and it was like basically a nice finished garage with like Like there was a TV in there, and there was a lot of stuff on the wall. He had a. You haven't saved the game for 30 minutes.
Well, that's a nice. That's a nice
Yeah,
feature.
yeah. He had a bunch of like old like 50s, maybe even 60s metal plate signage for things like PepsiCo and stuff
That's
like
some
that on the wall,
classic,
but
like,
also
shit,
a framed
yeah.
photo of General Custer. And I'm like, hell yeah. Or no. Oh, I ruined it. It wasn't General Custer. It was Clint Eastwood in Good, Bad, the Ugly. But I mean, it was the same type of
Same
like,
aesthetic.
a
Yeah,
person
yeah.
who like sucks, but is famous. Um,
No, yeah. I mean, me and Bryn have always talked about it. Like we have a lot of art and shit. So like if we have a house, and I'm not saying a big one, but just like if we had like your general family home, and if the walls aren't covered in just different art pieces, I'm disappointed. Like I love filling space. It bothers me when there's like empty walls or like people just have that kind of just modern look. I don't know. I like to see character in people's homes, and like I feel like that kind of represents them a little bit. So, damn, that's low key scary.
Now imagine just a head popping over, just
You
peeking
just see like a
over.
guy peeking over, and as soon as you fly up, he's not there.
Right. He gets
And then you have to keep
despawned.
digging. You have to
Yeah.
keep digging, and you're like now self conscious that something's behind you.
Or just
Um,
like while we're doing here, you see with the way the light is, you just see a shadow of a head,
oh,
moving.
that's even scarier. Yeah. But no, like I also really love like 60s, 70s, like the really ugly like wallpaper and like
Ugh.
tile. I know people hate it, but I'm like, man, if I had all the money in the world, I would make low key the ugliest house, but I would love it because
An ugly house
I
for an
want
ugly man.
an ugly man. No, I don't know. I just feel like everything's so modern and kind of just gray, black, and white, and like that's everyone's house. And I'm like, I want my house to feel like either an art museum meets
Eats a Chuck
a
E.
thrift store.
Cheese.
I mean, a Chuck E. Cheese would be cool. But yeah, I
We're
was talking to
going
my dad
after
about
that
that. This
shovel when we get that money.
Oh, that'd be nice. 34 centimeters.
That's how long it is. Jeez.
But yeah, I was talking to my dad about that actually recently about like
About the
you
length?
know about houses, like the interior design, and I'm like maybe if I could go back in time, maybe I would do that. That's what my mom did actually was interior design. Then she
Really?
switched to graphic design, and that was her first kind of uh, uh, big job because she worked at a print shop for the longest time,
Interesting.
On Ridge Road there, I believe, in Rochester. But yeah, but I was telling my dad about it. He's like, yeah, you gotta watch this show on HGTV that's like called Ugly Houses or something, or like My House from Hell. I don't know what it's called, but I'm like, yeah, that's my shit. Like, I'd rather someone have an ugly house but has character to it than just because I watched a lot of Love It or List It, and it's all the same shit. Everyone wants the kitchen island with an open concept, and it's got to be black, white, or gray. This is like
Yeah.
you're just doing it for the social status,
Well, for
you
also
know?
those types of houses too, they've already picked the house before they go to film. That's
Yeah,
why.
I meant more just like the whole premise of it is just like it's got to have all these things
Oh wait.
because
Oh, I
if I
just took
have family,
damage.
all right, there's your first use of the health bar. You can just work your way down. Wow,
To think we
nice.
started there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It feels like you're making progress, but at the same time not.
Well, because
I
I
feel
don't know
like
how far away we are from anything interesting.
I'm still waiting for this big twist, though, for sure. Whether the treasure chest is going to open up something, or
There's gonna be like a skeleton in there, like you said.
or it just opens up into a big like cavern.
Well, I definitely read the word lava rocks and when looking at the dynamite in the
Yeah, but that could
option.
mean just like a black rock. I'm imagining like a molten down.
Fair, I guess it doesn't literally have to
chunk.
be like Minecraft. Embarrassing. But that is my first go-to.
Embarrassing that was your first game.
Well, hey, there are kids that literally grew up with that game, so.
Okay, here's the thing.
Ooh, oh, I didn't see what that was. Copper.
Copper.
Your
Oh,
weakness is copper.
we can start making some copper wires, and then we can actually make that cord to get down here.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
The
We just,
extension
but
cord.
then we need to be farming the trees for rubber. You know what I mean? To insulate the whole thing.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That'd be a cool thing to learn how to do is make wires. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I think that's a
Yeah, I
needed thing
guess
for our dystopian future. Maybe I'll look
there's a
into
lot of needed things. A lot. I'm making it basically wider and wider. I go down a little bit, and then I'm just
Yeah.
kind of doing this.
You're making an orifice.
Yeah. And then maybe we can make tunnels. Because, again, I want to be able to throw a party down here. But, like, what if someone needs to use the bathroom?
Yeah. That's true. I didn't think about that. I mean, they can use their jetpack and go in the house.
But what if it were so far down that it's like... I looked up and paused there just because I'm like, what if their head pops out?
Now you're creating this into a horror game.
That's
The
what I
more
want.
you say it,
I
the
mean,
more
this
I
probably
think.
is just literally a game about digging a hole.
But I agree with you. I would like a horror twist on this. Because, I mean, playing those Halloween games, I mentioned it in that, one of the games there, or the one where we had, like, the open liminal, like, room one. I forget what that one was
That was
called.
back rooms, yeah.
And we, like, got to the end, and then there was that jump scare thing where the tunnel just gets smaller and smaller, and it reminded me of the one, Flash game or whatever that like my cousins maybe play, and I know multiple people did the same thing at school. They're like, hey, you gotta play this game, and it's like the same thing where you have to drag a dot between the smallest thing. It was like, oh, it tests your mouse skills or whatever, and then there's a jump scare after a certain point, like in the 5th level.
That's
and it's
good.
like, oh, I got him.
That's good.
So I'm like, I wonder if that's what this game is like. It's gonna be like a 10-hour game, but then at that 10th
Someone
hour,
comes in
it's
with a
just
dump truck and just fills your hole.
Oh my! And you die, and it says, thank you for playing our game.
That's why we start in a garage because they have to. Get
I mean,
in
it is already.
somehow.
It is sketchy that someone's like, "Hey, buy this house for $100,000.
Yeah.
Don't worry, there's a treasure chest."
I mean, we
It's
did
like,
find a
what?
bag
What's in
of
it for
money
you?
down here, to be fair, but
I'm like, but like, is this a jigsaw scenario where the guy's like, "Oh, this whole time I'm punishing you for your greed. Like, I made you dig a hole to see what it's like to
dig a hole.
how well, no, like how much you wanted that gold at
Alright.
the bottom.
Yeah, that
you
was
know.
was it worth it? Like I did it. You
Was
happy?
it worth it?"
No, everyone hates meritocracy. They need to just hand.
Oh, careful. Okay, let's be careful here. All right, I don't like this. I think we got to charge up afterwards we open this hole. Just be careful, don't fall in, because I don't know how deep that is. Kind of hard to tell, at least on my end, how deep the depth is.
Yeah, it looks pretty full because
Is
it
that a
looks like it
pool?
stops and then keeps going. So
Is that a pool of water there? What is that? Or
oh,
is that a bigger
there?
rock?
Yeah, I'm gonna get out. Oh,
Yeah, maybe. All right, grab the shotgun. It should be in that box there.
oh, what if there is a gun in there? What if we fight things? All right, we're fully charged, emptied, and
I'm scared. Okay, maybe it doesn't look that big. Maybe. Yeah, maybe let's open it up as much as possible in case you do need to like get out of here quick.
ooh, a piece of copper. Ooh, a piece
I've
of
been
copper.
expecting you. You once smoked cigarettes outside your school, and now I'm gonna make you fish cigarettes out of this living man, out of his stomach.
Ooh,
The fuck is
or at
that?
least.
Okay, this is
Wow. All right.
okay. I feel like I'm gonna get lost. I'm just gonna let you know right
well,
now.
because we can
I'm
we
not
can buy
playing, but-
lanterns. So, or did it say lamps? So I'm gonna buy one of those.
And we have dynamite as well, which I guess we could always. This is $100. That's a lot. We're not making big bucks
That's a
like
lot.
that yet.
That's a lot.
Yeah, let's put one like right down there.
It's just like rust.
Okay. See, I'm worried about getting lost. I'm not gonna lie. Also,
Ooh.
if this is underneath my house, where's like the septic tank and all that shit going?
True. Look at this.
This is like a perfectly cut circle. Can we go in there? What's in there?
Yeah,
looks like
marks.
Oh no.
Whoa! Didn't mean to just barrel through.
It's maybe Shai Halud is down in here.
I don't know who that is.
It's the worm. It's a worm from Dune.
Oh. Sorry, I'm not.
They be eating the dirt.
Yeah, worms.
That guy's got that spice in it.
Oh, are the worms like high all the time?
I don't know, but they definitely be. I mean, if they eat the sand, they're eating the spice because the spice is in the sand. This is a known fact. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's
Silver.
Silver.
The hedgehog.
Now we just need to find gold, and then we can talk to Rudolph.
Oh. Oh.
Wait.
I think
oh
the
yeah, we have to
detector
go down.
popped up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Inventory. I wonder how much the silver costs. $20. Hell yeah. Now we're making money, Mr. Krabs. We had a pixel
game.
off, and it cost $1 to upgrade.
Oh, that's lame.
I'm gonna do the battery, and I'm gonna buy a lamp.
I want halfway through this game, like your wife to come out of the house, be like, "Can you get a fucking job?"
I'm digging a hole. What more do you want from me?
You're only getting $1 per stone.
Yeah, but the silver's worth $20. Oh,
that's a key.
That's a key.
Can you just grab it? Okay, there we go. Loot.
Oh,
we have
Jesus.
one. Yeah, there's this like big, random, weirdly symmetrical holes. This isn't just like what feels natural. It's just like straight up.
Now circular. That could easily just be like them, when they've procedurally generated this place. They're like put some cavities in here, you know.
Down in a hole. Ooh, 145 on them.
Okay.
All right. There's better be a gun in that.
Need to find the other key.
Or like a sword. Also, I'm assuming that's not ours. That like came with the house. And they're like, hey, go dig up keys in the backyard.
Yeah, we didn't just like buy that
me,
chest and be like, your keys are already in your backyard, buried somewhere.
Finding a needle in a haystack. In this box is your wife and kids. If you wish to save them, you have to dig in your backyard for two keys. But hurry, there's not much air in there. My name's Jigsaw. I was inspired by the book Holes.
Jigsaw.
And the movie. I'm going to get lost.
All right, so that is...
Wait, what is that? I don't even know where you're getting these tools from. I feel like
I'm not pressing
the sensor
anything
thing
to do it. It just pops up. Digging a hole. Well, I mean, I don't know. Now I'm too worried about, like, I don't want to throw a party here and have people fall.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You don't want the cops being called on you. I mean, you definitely just don't want cops to be like, why are you digging this cavern? Like, this is not appropriate in your community. You're risking the nearby houses. Also, who knows if these kind of holes are being dug underneath your house, like you could have a sinkhole situation.
True.
Sinkholes terrify me, by the way, because from what I've read, they happen pretty quick. So like if you're driving, it isn't something where you can just like, oh shit, let me just dodge out of the way. It's like it doesn't happen like a little bit. It'll be like it just sinks. And it's just like that terrifies me.
Yeah. Okay, I got another lamp.
It's really getting dark down there. Oh shit, what if this is like the movie The Descent? Where you just think you're spelunking with your girlfriends and then you get like the dirt closes behind you and then you're stuck down there and then you start encountering creatures.
Yeah, well, I don't will that into existence. Don't know how far
That
down.
movie actually gave me claustrophobia, like as a
wait.
fear. Oh. See, even this is the beep beep thing, like that kind of scares me. It's a little too suspenseful.
Oh,
It's like Alien, you know, where it's just like beep
oh,
beep, it's getting
fuck.
closer and
Destroyed
closer.
it. Yeah. I hear what you mean.
Jesus. Can we go in the house, by the way? We've never actually tried.
Yeah, let's go ahead and try. Damn, son, look at all
So if
that
this whole time there's like,
money.
yeah, if you drink this lemonade in your fridge, you can dig 2 times quicker.
They have not rendered
Wait,
anything
is that a
inside.
shadow in there?
I
Is
think
that
it's a reflection,
reflection?
bug. But you know what? It's the shovel. it's the shovel
Oh,
being
yeah.
reflected.
Oh, you have a jetpack. Can you go on top of your house?
Oh, I can't go higher than this.
Oh, it's okay. Maybe that's for the DLC.
The game was only $5. I mean, I guess if they're going to do expansions.
I mean, once you get into the end game where there's nothing else to dig here, you get to dig in other people's backyards. But part of the game is you have to do it stealthily. Can't let the neighbors catch you.
Just you dig into their yards.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah, so then it's about digging up, but you don't want to dig up too far because then you break the surface. But then, like, your one neighbor has a pool, so you just cause it to collapse.
Oh my! You got to scout though. Like a part of the game is you have to like map out. So you have to go actually talk to your neighbors, see what kind of stuff they have that you want to steal.
Right.
Be like, okay, I want to get into this house. They have a big flat screen TV. One of those new ones. They're going for like 2K. Beep, beep, beep. Is it getting quicker? It's not. Oh, that's something. What is that?
Maybe we need dynamite for this? Is this a lava rock? It would be black, though, right?
You'd think. Is this an alien spacecraft crash? Spacecraft crash? Wait, is that a door? What is that? Oh no. Nope. We're about to open the mines. We're about to open a mine and it's gonna be scary shit down in there. Oh no. Oh, this looks like a rock bed, maybe. Diagram. That definitely looks like the entrance to a mine or something.
I can't tell what that is. I want to dig around to... Is that like a sign? Ah, inventory full.
Jeez.
Oh,
I wonder why can't we just buy a rope or something?
yeah. I'll tell you why, because that'd be harder to program. and just the ability to go up by holding the
Yeah.
space bar. All right, our shovel is getting bigger.
Updated drill. We get to upgrade to
Oh, I didn't
drill
notice that.
tweets.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like how just
Our
there were
shovels
just
all grown
rocks
up.
up here this whole time that we could have gotten some easy money for.
Looks like a mine shaft,
Yeah.
honestly. Like the entrance of one.
About this?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. This is an entrance because look at that.
I've been expecting you.
Oh, it went away as soon as I. Okay.
Bro, yeah, I'm not doing that. No shot in hell. If I'm digging a hole in my one, I'm not digging this deep. I have a hole in my backyard. But if I found this, I don't know if I don't know if I'd continue. This is where I'm like, I'm gonna find like a mine shaft where like 5,000 miners died or something. It's gonna be haunted. And I just opened a portal to hell, and they're gonna get their revenge because the local mayor at the time let them die or some shit.
All right, I know I want to
we don't
go in there
remember
in a
the
second.
sins
I
of the
just
past.
saw all of these.
No, that's
I
fine.
want to clear the roof off.
Low key, I feel like we should have dynamite on you just in case we do fight something. We just blow them up.
Maybe that's what it's actually there for. All right, well, I can easily afford a stick of dynamite, so.
Cha-ching.
I already have a lamp on me. We have a stick of dynamite.
Ooh.
Ugh. Just want to clear this out in case I need to run out. You know, a nice,
Yeah.
easy. Oh,
Or
can
does
I
that
not
go-
even go in?
Gotta clear out all this dirt, looks like, first. Or maybe you have to blow up this rock.
I'm gonna press R and see what happens. All right, I'm gonna click the mouse button and see what happens.
Get out of there. Okay, it wasn't as big as I thought it was
The
gonna
rock went away at the very least.
be. Okay, that's good to know.
Now, it didn't have much of an effect. It just kind of poofed. But, yeah, let's...
Starting to hear bats, which is scary because I
don't hear
know
bats.
bats be living down. I heard a bat, like bat flaps, or maybe mice. Is this the chest?
3 dynamites,
it's a
4
crate.
lamps, and 74 money. Oh, this was just a bonus.
A self-made storage.
Somehow.
I mean, this would be a great bunker.
I know, right? What's this? It spawned inside the wall, so we can't get it, but looks like that might be gold.
Okay, so this wasn't like the start of something. It was just like a little
Uh-huh.
treat.
All right.
So I guess we go back to keep going down, I guess.
Yeah. Battery low.
Wow, it's just like my DualShock controller.
You have one of those? I have a DualSense wireless controller for my PlayStation. Always.
Whatever, dude. Whatever.
No, they're at a good 50 minutes each for me right now, and
Same. And I bought mine like a year after you. That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
And one of them was bought even a year after mine. The first one that came with the thing that I bought.
Yeah.
Or with the PlayStation I bought. So it's like, I don't get how they both coincidentally... I still have my tinfoil hat theory of like they put some new software update to start draining the batteries like fucking Apple did, and then if they ever get caught, then they'll pay the fine and move on with their
Right, because
day.
it's much cheaper for them overall.
They're like, well, we
Uh,
already sold
battery.
500,000 more controllers, so
Uh,
sure, we'll pay the 100K class action lawsuit or whatever. Wouldn't surprise me.
And these companies love when stick drift happens because, like, you just buy another controller then.
Yeah, that's what I see most of the complaints about. Not too much battery, but I do complain on the Sony's or PlayStation rather's Instagram where they every time they announce a new controller skin, I'm like, well, this one only have 50 minutes of battery life after 2 years. I'm that guy.
Said Dynamite can't break White Rocks. I bet that's this, and I can see this being like the bounds of how far we can go, maybe.
Hmm. I mean, it's hard to tell, like, out of our rectangle plot, how
Right.
much we've gone left or right out of it.
Yeah.
I'm just worried that our jetpack's gonna, like, not be, like, we get too deep and then, like, we're not gonna be able to. Like, does it have fuel?
No, it uses the battery.
Oh. Well, I guess that's where the low fuel thing goes, or comes in. I definitely hear cave noises.
Oh yeah, there's cave ambiance for sure.
Free cave ambience. YouTube.
I'm falling back down. Oh, well,
that's
that's
lava.
a lava rock then. You know what? I'm just gonna.
I wonder if you could mine it though.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
It's okay. Whatever we see, we kill first.
Uh,
Yeah, this party I don't think is happening.
This is one scary party. Now imagine you were invited to a party. You're like, yeah, just grab a shovel, keep on digging. And I was like, oh my god, where
a
are
dig
we?
party?
Yeah, a dig party would be cool.
Or just call it dig? Like, hey, come to our dig tonight.
You mean the website Dig? For that?
No.
You don't
No idea
remember
what you're talking
Dig? That was like, share to dig. It was in that MySpace era of social platforms.
I'm about to look this up.
I
Dig.com?
believe it had 2 G's. All right, well, like you can't mine the lava rock, so.
Or maybe when you get the drill, you can.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh,
Here's what the states would look like if they were resized by population. That's the head story on dig.com. Concerned ducks ask humans to save their poorly friend. What?
their portly friend?
It says poorly friend. Sounds like AI bullshit, honestly. I wonder what dig.com brings up, though. Does it
DIG?
also reroute? Yeah, I wonder if it does it reroute to disney.com. But before we start the stream, folks, I don't know why I looked this or how it came up again, but I looked up video.com. Oh, because we were talking about Video Ninja, and I looked
Yeah.
up like what's video.com. I wanted to do they have like cool like videos on there, like a Vimeo of some sort? And no, it just reroutes to Disney Plus.
Which is crazy to me.
No way. No way it
What?
did it again.
What?
I looked up dig.com. It said it brought me the Walt Disney Company. No way. No way. Dig.com.
Type in pants.com.
Is it like a default thing?
Is it your defaults on your browsers?
No. Pants.com gives me like one of those sites where it just shows related searches. No way. But this is a different site. It's still Disney, but it's a different site. So when I did video.com, it just went to movies.disney.com. But this one goes to the WaltDisneyCompany.com/about. And it shares their mission.
To make as much fucking money off of you as possible. Mission complete.
Why would dig.com? Would it be like Disney Incorporated? I'm trying to think of like what that would.
On another what seems like a huge cavern.
Polesmovie.com. No one has that. Well, we can always buy that and have it reroute to the stream.
Listen, I want to buy srank.productions. Because you can't just have any word.
Do that.
No one's gonna do. You can't just have any word be like the dot something, but productions is one of them. Rank isn't.
Okay, I need to try a different browser. Let's try a Firefox browser, and I'm gonna look up dig.com, dig.com. Yes, it goes to the Walt Disney Company. What the hell?
That is nuts.
That's weird that I made a joke. I wasn't making a joke. It was interesting facts they shared earlier, and then it happened again. Video.com goes to movies. What doesn't Disney have on the internet? Just random things. Why would they own dig.com?
Yeah, haven't saved your game for 30 minutes. All right, I'll save.
Dig Corp. Micro irrigation. Buydig.com. TV cameras, computer monitors. See, this is what I thought would be on video.com.
Yeah, there's no way all of that fits within this plot.
Yeah, there's no, I mean...
It definitely goes beyond the bounds of... Yeah, I'm not getting lost, but I'm getting like, man, like, how am I just like, where is the next hole? Where is the next hole? Oops. Oh, I wanted to buy a lamp. Okay, well, that was a waste of a battery. Not the whole battery.
Oh, dig.org goes to like some like a charity thing, nonprofit. I was gonna look up whole.com, but I don't want to look that up because that actually might be.
Maybe don't look up whole.com. 2 lamps, 2 dynamites.
Interesting. Well, I'm gonna have to research that. I'm very concerned though that Disney, like, I just coincidentally found 2.
I mean, they might have been during the .com boom in the late 90s, early 2000s, where everyone's like, oh, you got to buy every website you can think of, pets.com, etc.
I'm trying to think what, like, does it, the Walt Disney Company is, yeah, that's TWD. I'm trying to think of, like, does dig to them mean, like, you know what I mean, like an acronym for Disney Incorporated something?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make, I mean, it was one thing with the video. I'm like, okay, whatever, that's kind of shitty of them. But why would dig.com, once again,
where does videogames.com go? Disney games.
And I'll be pissed if it's Disney again. Watch it be like IGN or something. Like, I could see them doing that.
That makes sense.
Videogames.com. Giant Bomb has it.
Oh, nice. What about video game? Singular.
Videogame.com.
Oh, found another bunker room.
Ooh, nice.
Man, I guess that's what this...
No one owns videogame.com.
Now that's a URL for us. Nobody owns videogame.com.
Trying to find if Holes the movie had like a website. That's what I'm trying to find. Holesmovie.com. Nothing. Holes the movie website. Let's see if that pops up.
Try not.
Oh, it's under Disney movie.
Makes sense.
Holes is on Disney Plus. Of course, everything reroutes to Disney. That's been the theme of the day. PG. I forget Scorny Weaver's in that. That's right. I was gonna make a joke about that earlier, but I wasn't confident that she was actually. I thought I was misremembering.
Was she like his mom or something?
I think she's the owner of the place, or not the owner, but like the
It is weird to me
guard.
that she is in movies that aren't Alien. Like she's in Ghostbusters.
She's in The Gorge, which I watched on Apple TV. Which I don't know if I told you. I meant to tweet about it, but then I forgot, and I still need to put it on my letterbox. But that movie, the second half of that movie is straight up a Resident Evil movie. Like
Really?
it's very video gamey, where it's just like, hey, we went from this like fine, maybe at best, like romance drama with hints of action to, or really it was about the two characters to like, oh, actually, we're gonna make this now like a shoot 'em up Resident Evil like live action Resident Evil, I should say, like the Paul W.S. Anderson movies, like levels of action. And I was like,
Interesting.
actually, hell yeah! I was not, and I didn't know that was gonna happen, so it was pretty
She's
cool.
in it?
But she's in it, yeah, as like the she has like 5 lines, but she's in the beginning of the movie and then towards the end. Because she's like one of the like people who runs the Gorge program or whatever. It's like a military program for the Western nations. Yeah, where's this treasure chest? No way someone put the effort of digging all this up, then putting it there, and then putting more dirt back.
Right.
Or yeah, the guy who put the thing up, he's like, I know it's in there, I just don't want to dig it, so I'm gonna have some other guy do it, and I'm just gonna Call of Duty for him off in the
What does that mean?
in the Call of Duty. I think it's the 4th one, maybe it's a later one. Part of the campaign is like the main guy you're working for betrays you.
I feel like that's all of them though.
He like shoots you as you're about to like get on the chopper. He's like, do you have the USB drive or whatever? You hand it to him and then he pops you.
A lot of money.
Damn, we can buy like 5 dynamites.
Well, we could buy the drill when we go back up.
We can buy at drill.com. Let me see if that's available.
Like, I don't know. Can you have an?
Let me see if drill.com is available. Drill.com is available, so we could steal
With
that
one
from
L?
Drill. Oh, you're right. It's 1L. Let me see what that one. Oh, come on. Drill.com. God, we're getting a lot. We can get a lot of websites. Not secure. It reroutes to Avantech Inc. Manage your rental business with a complete package for equipment inventory tracking.
Perfect. That sounds like us.
20 years of industry experience in creating quality enterprise management software packages for the oil field industry.
Oh, drill baby drill. Get it?
Yeah. Drill, baby, drill. Trump 24.
Jesus.
Missed opportunity. See, they should have hired me. The campaign.
Sabotage from the inside.
Yeah. Honestly, though, they probably would eat that up
All right,
as a cover song. Drill, baby, drill.
Time to go.
Oh no, I don't like this. I don't like this. Time to clutch up. Okay, it doesn't deplete your battery as much as I thought. Some parts I cannot watch because I will get nauseated.
Right, and the frame rate is going. Yeah, I'm like that a lot. That was happening to me a little bit during their card game stream. As simple as that game's presentation was, I was still getting that. I can buy the jetpack upgrade, and there's a oh, it keeps going after. Ooh,
I am shovel. Wait, you just become a shovel?
oh, I don't know.
I am meme. I am meme.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's sick. Oh, can we drill over here? Finish our little hole we originally started? Yeah. Unfortunately, it looks like Holes the movie doesn't have a website anymore.
Oh, you know what? That's that White Rock stuff.
Oh. What if this whole time you could dynamite your front door? Your back door there. Just in case. We could be the first to find this. Lame. That would have been a fun little, like, hey, there's a chest
Yeah.
in there where you get, like, 500 dynamites or something.
For sure.
Holes the movie.
By the way, I can hold down mouse button for drill.
Drill baby drill. Oh, drillbabydrill.com. Let's see if that one's available.
With 2 L's?
Yes. There's a website. It's awfully made. It's just like a yellow box with a green outline. Then there's a shirt that says drillbabydrill.com.
Nice.
But it's like a hello. And it says the drill baby drill movement has started to end. U.S. dependence on dangerous and deadly foreign oil. Let everyone you know with your own Drill Baby Drill t-shirt. Wait, what? The Drill Baby Drill movement has started to end. U.S. is dependent on... Oh, I see. Dangerous and deadly foreign oil. Okay. So you can order on booster.com. So you go to this website, and then you have to order something, you have to go to a different website to order it. If you support 3 to 5 million new jobs, join us. But the logo, Ethan, I think you'd really like. It's like an oil refinery, the little tower thingy.
Yeah.
And then the pipe, it goes through it, ends with an American flag that doesn't look like it's just floating above it. And then on the right it says Drill Baby Drill in blue, red. Yeah, blue and red. Wow. That's pretty cool.
Man, you just melt the dirt here with the drill.
Now you can start really like forming out a room, for your party. NoForeignOil.com.
Hey, battery is low, which means we leave. Ooh. See,
folks, if you're watching this either live or as a VOD, we'd really appreciate if you
get me out of here. First, get me out of here. All right, sorry. Yes, please like, subscribe, and share. Otherwise, Devon gets very angry with me.
Yes. Sub, baby, sub.
$800.
Like, baby, like. Comment,
I mean,
baby, like.
If this house cost 10 grand, we made our money back today. That's how much. I'm gonna upgrade the battery first because I'm worried.
Battery.com.
I'm gonna go to like Energizer or something. Duracell.
Battery investing in technological companies since 1983. You never hear about any of these companies, but they're like worth $4 billion.
All right, because we're not the type of people that need to know. we don't have
they're
that
the ones,
money.
They're investing in direct insurance. Nitro.
Discord Nitro?
Maybe. Skull Candy. Okay, I recognize that one. Wayfair. Sprinkler. And Zayo.
Zayo.
Do they have any job openings? No. I wonder if there's any speedruns of this game.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
If you drill from the left side and always angle, you will, mathematically, always run into the...
Well, that's why I wonder if it actually is procedurally generated, because that's what I would have assumed. Just the way this type of game...
If it's procedurally generated, then that adds some replay value to people who maybe beat this, but...
And I saw that, like, Diamond? The game did get updated, so, like, I imagine it's one of those things where it's like, hey, I'm just going to keep adding to the game.
I just realized on the top left, too, like, I've seen the money, but I just never actually paid attention to the other number, which is...
the meters?
How many meters We're
Yeah.
almost at 69. That's exciting.
I was trophy boosting Dead or Alive 5 on the PlayStation 3 with a guy named Phil69.
You think he was born in 1969, or do you think he's horny?
I don't know.
Somewhere in between.
Well, now I want to find another cool thing. I want to
Yeah, we
find
need
another
something crazy.
key. Where's the other key?
I wonder how, like, would it be deeper or would it be higher up, but just to the left or right? Or is it a procedurally generated thing
And
where they're
who
like,
knows? Oh, yeah, where's
hey,
that
he's
key?
unlocked this many things. Let's just spawn
Well,
the key
in
now.
theory, we could dig the entire thing out, right? So I guess you could find it eventually. It's not like you have to put the dirt somewhere.
I just realized you're Big Daddy from BioShock. Yeah, you're gonna find you're gonna dig deep enough, and somehow you're in
Find,
the underwater city.
It was called Rapture. That's right. Ugh.
Yeah.
Man, but a new BioShock game should get announced in a year or two. The rumors are the Arctic, and
That's almost as scary as the ocean.
well, I mean, Infinite took place in a city in the clouds, which I would deem as scarier because that could fall.
Yeah, what if it like get a thunderstorm? Was it floating like on a cloud, or was it? Or
No,
was it
it was a flying city, or of sorts,
like a big blimp.
It was something like that. I mean, I haven't played it since 2013. No, not that's a
Which
lie.
one
I played the
which one
DLC.
are you picking though? If you're forced to, are you doing underwater city, or are you doing a sky city?
Man, because underwater city, the water pressure, right? If something goes wrong,
That's true.
everyone dies. But in the city, the falling would suck. But hear me out. You're not in a container in the sky, right? So
Yeah.
it's probably easier to escape with a plane than it might be to escape with a submarine in the underwater city if you needed to leave. You know what I mean? Because it's like you got to get to the exit, and people are in the exits, and the exits are full, and the exits are exploding, and oh no, now you're drowning.
That's yeah, I hear you. I think for me, it's pretty obvious, just for my mental health, that I'm like I need to see the sun.
You
So
can
like
see
I'm
big
like
anglerfish. That's all you
very
need.
bright angular fish. Like I really think I would just. I'm assuming that like you get fresh air too. You're not getting some recycled farts over and over again.
Oh, that's the thing with Rapture is the underwater city. Yeah, you are breathing the same air. You're drinking. Well, I guess they could have a water treatment plant down there to make the.
It's more of just
seawater,
I
but-
think the claustrophobia and like not seeing light that isn't artificial would just eventually really just fuck me up. But I have a huge fear of heights. I also have a fear of the ocean, but heights is a lot scarier for me.
Really?
So I guess if I'm living in the sky, I'm gonna hope that I live in the center where there's no like dips, where I don't see any like, you know what I mean, like the city. Like if it's just like it looks like Times Square in New York City. Oh, we got our beeper. If it looks like that, then I think I'd be fine. I think it would just be like normal life. You just don't think about it too deeply. You know?
Yeah.
But I guess you can make an argument if you can make it look like that under the ocean, maybe it wouldn't matter. But I think
And who's to say we're not under the ocean right now? And they've just done a really good job hiding.
Yeah, what if space is just ocean? Money bag. There you go. Yeah, what if space is just a different type of ocean? It's like a different type of water, but we just don't think about it that way.
Yeah.
And there is fish out there that can eat Earth.
Cthulhu. And all of those guys.
I guess that is Cthulhu. Yeah. Right? All of those guys. All of his friends. It's like a kid's book. I can see Cthulhu and his friends.
I mean, the way I said it was almost like when a dad's like saying like, "Oh, Pikachu and all of them guys."
All those guys, right?
Yeah.
You like that stuff, right? Right, bud? I got you that for Christmas. It's Pikachu and all his friends. I wonder if you can unlock bigger dynamite, like
That would be
C4,
nice.
like a pack of dynamite maybe. I keep hearing like mice or bats or something, and we haven't seen them though,
I haven't
which
heard any of
scares me.
that stuff.
I heard
Oh,
like a right there. That was a little mouse sound or something, some sort of creature.
I think it's footstep sounds.
No, it's going. No, yeah, I see. I can see that you did that. Yeah.
No, I don't hear it. I want to
like
find China.
Opening a box, it scared me. We're in a deep cave, and you're opening boxes, Brady. It's gonna scare me. I know. I know.
Yeah, Bryn, yell at him more. He deserves it. He's not talking back right now because he's scared.
Okay, here's another city living question that maybe is a little bit difficult.
A walkable city?
A walkable city or a not walkable city? No, you live in a cave system like this, but like you never go to the surface, or you
Just
live in
like
space.
one of those teen dystopian novel series that they turned into a movie. Was like, oh, they live underground the whole time, and it ends with her and either her and him. I'm sure it's a boyfriend girlfriend type of thing. Seeing the stars for the first time, and the movie ends because I'm sure there's nothing to do upstairs, outside because like they all lived underground. All right, I'm upgrading the drill to hashtag I am shovel.
I'm scared. Wait, you just arm got bigger or turned into a bigger drill?
It got bigger. I mean, that is bigger. It's just a bigger version of the drill. Yeah, man, that the shovel was like that initially.
That's crazy.
And yeah, no, and then we went bigger and bigger, and
Eventually, you'll just be able to do this entire backyard in one scoop.
I'm gonna stand here and dig down.
You're just gonna drill, just cause maybe you can create a.
Okay, well, there's a shit ton of rocks in the way.
It's always the worst when you're trying to dig a hole in your backyard and just some rocks. And you can't sell them in the real world. Like I can't go.
No one
on
wants
eBay
to buy
and be
your
like,
rock. Now,
stone,
coal.
$1.
If you had coal, inventory already full.
I really want to see
$33.
what's inside that box. I hope it's something like a weapon or something.
Yeah. Would love to find that other key. I'm worried that if it's like you said, like, oh, it's on a similar kind of like altitude,
Level,
you know,
or a level system. Oh yeah, like I hope it's at a level system where it's like, hey, you've just done enough. The key will just generate at some point on your path.
I guess it could. Oh, I guess it could be like that.
Versus,
right.
like you said, where it's like it's somewhere in the first 15 meters.
Because that's how the ore works,
dig in the right?
Spot. The farther deeper down you go, the better ore you see.
Which makes sense.
Oh, I went
for
up to
game
buy
design.
freaking dynamite. I mean, that's also a Minecraft.
Dynamite. Right? Yeah, because I think Minecraft. I mean, no, because Minecraft. There's some places you can find that you can just get like good shit like pretty early on.
Really?
If I'm not mistaken. Like there's different terrains.
Well, no one plays that game anymore. Everyone likes to play a game about digging a hole.
I'm always impressed, and I've always wanted to try out where people are like, I made New York City like 1-to-1 in fucking Minecraft. I just want to see what that looks like. That's pretty sick. Because as a kid, even I guess now, and I think I've shared this with you at some point, maybe even on, I don't know if on the show or not, but or on our channel here, of like, I want a game that isn't procedurally generated, but like is as big as the United States is, where it's like a Rust type of game, but you have to like actually work together and stuff. But you can like
they announced such a game. It was the No Man's Sky people announced a planet-sized world that's not procedurally generated, because that's what No Man's Sky was. It's like, oh, we procedurally generated a galaxy, and like whenever you go to a planet, then it just makes up the shit or whatever. Like, no, it's just one literal 1-to-1 scale Earth-sized planet that they already have, or at least by launch will have generated, and like you and your friends are just there. It's like an
I think that's
MMO
pretty
type
cool
of
that like you're playing a
thing.
game, and then even if you're a streamer, you don't have to worry about stream sniping because it's like
They're
you can be
literally on the other
end of the world potentially. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think one day I think it'd be possible to do it just in terms of scale.
I almost fell.
Oh, it's another hole.
Yeah. Imagine finding diamonds that big.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely can pay off your house then for sure.
It was 10 grand, so I mean.
How deep does this go? I really do hope though at the end of the game is you do just like you said earlier, like you just actually wind up in China, like you just, or you meet someone else. Like this game actually is a multiplayer game where you meet someone else digging a hole, and you're like, oh shit. Like, wait, what?
The frame rate also gets better the further down we go, because it's probably unloaded the house and all that stuff.
True.
Which would be funny if you completely dig everything out to then be like, nope, if I look up, I see everything still. It better be up there.
Oh, yeah, I wonder if anyone's done that yet, where they've completely drilled, like they completely got everything. Like there's nothing else you can do in the game because you just drilled everything out. You got every single resource.
Baby, drill. No.
Bad toss. Bad toss. Bad toss. Oof. Do you heal? I think it does over time, right?
You have to buy it. Like just like for you upgrade when you buy the refill of the battery.
So wherever we're at is definitely not free healthcare. Okay.
Yeah, but it's cheap healthcare, so I guess that's not.
That's the same difference.
You know I hate that turn of phrase, that incorrect usage of the phrase, rather.
Same difference.
Shut up.
Drill, baby, drill. Yeah, someone should show Donald this game. I think he'd like it. Oh wow, so you just like drill? That's interesting. How long do you have to drill for? Oh, you start with a shovel first. Interesting. Is everyone playing this? Everyone's playing this game.
Like how folks at home won't see this for weeks, but in the game show that we did for the latest episode we did, I made a stand about the Gulf of Mexico.
Yes, I did. I appreciated it.
Say, should be full. Oh, there's so many. Wait, another cavity.
Yeah, don't get lost because this is. I'm already lost.
I have a general idea, but like the lamps really do help. You know.
Yeah, I wish you could color code them maybe and be like, oh, I'm in purple. It means I'm near the top.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can also look at the altitude as well.
Oh, that's fair. Imagine the neighbor just seeing a dude jetpack himself out of like the ground.
Dude, we made it
every
like
couple minutes.
$6 grand.
Oh, you could just upgrade everything. All right, we beat the game. We fully upgraded. So we got. I know I'm joking about we beat the game, but I'm guessing we're gonna get the key soon if we fully upgrade everything. Like, there's got to be
right.
If I'm a game designer, right? You got to have something to keep people going after you've upgraded everything.
40. Yeah, I'm sure there's a. God,
you're gonna die from fall damage. Or maybe eventually you're able to just dig like just straight up. I guess that's what you were almost doing earlier. You just wanted to see how far down you can drill in one go.
Yeah.
I do like that, like for a game like this, that the textures and the shapes of like the digging, it looks more natural. It is, or at least unique, versus like, just doing Minecraft but circles, where it's just like circle. Like it looks It looks more organic. Crazy. We've already played 2 Game of the Year candidates on this channel. Trading Card Simulator, which I guess I know came out last year, but
Oh, did it?
technically, if it fully releases, it could go up, right? Best ongoing game. No, we gotta give that to Destiny 2 or whatever. Marvel
Valorant.
Rivals. I'm Jeff Keighley, and this is How to Dig a Hole. What's up, David?
David, welcome. We're digging a hole. Want to join us in the hole?
See, if we had a huge production team and everything, we would have a bit for
Or
this whole
we
stream where we're wearing
literally
hard helmets and we have like lights on and it's like dark around us. And yes, we rent out a cave to go play this game.
I was gonna say
live.
we literally dig a hole in the backyard, put the computer down there, and be like, "We're playing in the hole."
Or like Kai Cenat like made his own bat cave or whatever
Did he?
to play Arkham Asylum, and I'm like, yeah, I
My
forget these guys
God.
like make a lot of money and they can like hype up their streams and do like a literal bat cave in their house.
Yeah.
To
Well, didn't he have like Kevin Hart and people sleep over on a stream
Yes.
or something?
One time he had a former
Alright, so
Ozzy Osbourne guitarist Zach Wilde on there. I'm like, how do you even know about Zach Wilde? Like, he's not like, if you're into metal, you know who he is, but like, if you're the average person, I don't think you know this guy. And it's just
Well,
he had
when you
him
know
on at
people,
one
then
point.
people know people, and
Yeah, I guess.
can keep carrying.
What would be your dream guest for playing this stream right now?
for this exact stream?
Yeah, like we can't change. We're not doing a song movie show episode or anything. Like,
What? Stupid ass lamp.
uh-oh, this scares me. Are we? Oh shit, we're too deep, maybe. What's the goal of this game? Just dig and collect. So far, basically, there's been like little
We don't really
vaults.
know. We weren't expecting the things that have happened so far. Ooh.
Hold on. Before we even go down there, there was the other point in the beginning of the game. It's us holding a newspaper, and there's like a bulletin board in the town, like a quest board, and someone put on their new house, $10,000 with a treasure chest in the backyard, and we're like, that's a little fishy, but you know the game's making us do it. But yeah, the light's not working is
Well,
concerning. We're at negative 99 meters, by the way, so
this also
is
looks
exactly 100.
way deeper.
Okay, go back up. We're going back up. We hear a growl. We're gonna go back up. We're
Well,
gonna buy as much dynamite as possible.
I
We got 10.
10.
Do we want it? Do we want full charge though? Full health.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
This might be the boss fight. This might be.
I mean that diamond.
I'm. This is what we were worried about. We were worried about some sort of monster or something down in here. Because this whole thing is fishy. This whole thing is fishy from the start. Why would someone advertise that there's a treasure chest in the backyard?
He
theory
had a
is,
clipboard with like a bunch of tally marks on it too when he put that up. So that scares me.
That's
as
true.
well.
It makes me think that they're hiring people they know the chest is down here, but they don't want to do it because they know, you got to do the manual labor and you got to fight whatever the fuck is down there.
Yeah, we're digging in our backyard. But then we also want to find this other key because we found one key just buried.
Maybe the other key is down there
Maybe.
in whatever the monster is.
Maybe
6,000. You're making this all in a single day.
I mean, yeah, the house
All right.
cost 10 grand. We paid it off.
We have 6 lamps, 10 dynamite. Yeah, we're gonna blow this. Whatever this creature is, we're gonna just not gonna try to befriend it or tame it. We're just gonna.
I love the reminders about saving because it's like legitimately did not realize it has been that long.
There's no autosave, I guess.
Probably not.
Possibly.
Trying to conserve
All right,
the
this is the run.
jetpack as much as possible. Yeah, because there's these like hidden little bunkers that's just like with arrows, and there'd just be like a treasure, little not the treasure chest they showed, but like a little box with
A
some
loot
money in it.
box. A loot box.
Yeah, with it had
But a real
extra...
loot box, not a randomly like you open it and you get like a skin. That's a big drop there.
Yes, it is. You could keep tumbling and tumbling and tumbling. They kind of look like slippers.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we heard something growling. Be ready. I'm imagining like a Rancor from Star Wars or something. Or is that... What the fuck is that?
Seeing a shadow.
Oh, it's like
Is that thing?
a mole. It's like a mole. They have the little
Oh, the whiskers?
with the little they had a little mouth thing. It's a type of mole.
Oh shit!
Dynamite them.
Getting out of here.
I think you might have to dynamite them,
I
or
think
we
we're
just
gonna
try to
have to-
sneak by them.
We're gonna dynamite.
Maybe just as you're running back, just drop as many dynamite as you can.
Ah!
Well, it
I
definitely
can't
didn't-
use dynamite here?
Says who? All right, you're able to.
I
outrun
can't
them, so
use
that's good.
jetpack here?
Okay, just keep running. Just keep running. Yeah, go straight. Oh my god. Oh my god. The sound effects. Boom, 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 boom.
I can't tell how far away they are.
Just keep moving. Don't even look behind. Just
holding-
keep moving.
I'm holding shift to sprint.
All right, sounds like they've settled down behind us. Oh, there it is.
Treasure chest.
My throat almost almost gave out. There it is. I don't like this. I don't like this though.
Oh,
Did
cutscene.
we win?
Steam
Find the
achievement.
treasure.
Yep.
Of course, it's empty.
Someone must have already gotten it. Okay, and there we go.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Was that the ending?
Another one off the list.
Wow.
He's gonna check another one off. Yeah.
Yep. Wow. Huh.
And do we have to do it again? Or wait.
Old York. PL368Y9. Oh, there's a mole icon there.
The mole people.
Achievement mode unlocked. When starting a new game, you can now hunt achievements displayed in your garage.
Oh, we didn't get the other key. It must be somewhere else, the other key.
I'm hitting continue and seeing where it puts us.
Or maybe we have to get through the game to unlock the other key. Okay, so at least it saved all our work.
Yeah. There's nothing really left to buy.
And it isn't like your last save, it looks like. 'Cause I see 49 dynamite. Didn't we have 50?
I threw one while we were running from the thing, but it looks like you can only put out one at a time. Okay, well, looks like 100 is probably the actual bottom, because then that becomes
Yeah.
full land.
Looking at my eye, jeez. There you go.
Well, I kind of want to, like, dig in a direction now. Try to have the thing go off. 'Cause I imagine the other key is probably just like the first one.
I remember when we found it. I don't remember the meters. I don't think it was too far deep, but
I think it was higher up than that. Yeah, because it was before we found this. Why don't we go up more?
yeah,
To
maybe
like
just
here.
dig left to right. You know what I mean? And just see.
Just since it makes her sick, well, that's why you have to find someone
It
with
is
a
a
better
little tough
stomach.
for me. It is a little tough at moments. That's why I look away when he's like
No,
going
I
up.
mean, I get the same thing when I'm playing some of these types of games or watching other things as well, because I get motion sickness.
It's a little bit better. Like I feel like if I was playing, but yeah.
Now, normally, David, you start off with a tiny shovel. But we upgraded that shovel to a slightly bigger shovel, and a slightly bigger shovel, and a slightly bigger shovel. And then we got this drill. You know what Trump likes to say.
Drill, baby, drill.
That's right. Now, initially, we started this hole because we wanted to throw a house party in the hole. But then we saw that there were just, like, natural cavities in the ground. We were like, that's not the safest. You know? It's very tiny dynamite that has
Yeah.
not much of an explosion. Well, yeah, I mean, like, if we were able to find the entrance to the bottom... ooh, object detected.
Oh,
There
okay.
we go. That's
This
what we
might be
want.
it. This might be it.
Then I can't
Or it might just
imagine
be
this
another
is
money
that big.
money thing.
True. Hoping it's the...
Oh, it's still down.
It was the key!
Yes. Wow. I hope it was this auto-generated and not I mean it's crazy if it was just randomly there and you just got it first attempt really of trying to look for it.
The key?
All right. Yeah, that's what I meant, like the key. But I could see it being a thing where like, okay, they beat the game. Let's have the key be the next thing they look for. But I don't know. Still want to go
Maybe it
inside
is
the house.
possible. Hey, who knows? Maybe it is. I didn't think you would be able to open this.
Dynamite radius upgrade and a teleporter. Teleports you back to the surface. Oh, wow.
Oh.
That would have been nice to have halfway through the game.
Yeah.
Man. So I guess the other thing we can
I bet
only
they're
look
gonna
for, they
keep...
said, is rewards.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that really
I think
means.
that's kind of it. I can see this because this game came out like 11 days ago. I think it was the 12th that it came out or something like that. So, you know, I can see, name, what'd you call him? Ben? I could see him adding stuff.
It said Ben in the beginning. That's all it said. Made by Ben. This time it let you just go straight down. Yeah, you can maybe even dynamite your way all the way down. Oh. This is probably the pro strat right here, you know? Just keep...
Yeah.
And you unlock the drill as quick as possible, and then you just drill... Baby drill.
I bet these things are designed, like the white rocks are designed to slowly slant you towards where that
you're
opening
probably
was. Because
it's like a funnel.
Yeah. Just keep going.
We ain't stopping. But see, you found like the entrance to that one spot, so I wonder if there's another entrance we'll find to that.
Right.
Because there might be more stuff down there, I guess, theoretically, besides just the chest. But
Yeah, who knows?
Because you're already at 51 meters right here. And you have the teleporter now, too. Oh.
Oh, that's a cavity. I was like, what type of rock is that? Well, we made it to someplace we were already.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. It doesn't really look familiar, but you're at 70, so you're already pretty close.
Ugh.
Oof. I mean, I guess it is theoretically possible then to just completely dig out this entire thing if you
Yeah.
wanted to. Probably take some time, but maybe not as long as you think. If you just start at the top and just did left to right the whole way. But I think you're right with the rocks where it just slowly angles you
Yeah, I bet. Because
towards
it felt
towards the
a little bit
middle.
too convenient that we were just able to just find the entrance.
Okay, yeah, we're at negative 100 now, so it just yeah, because there is another entrance right here that maybe it just procedurally generated this. I don't know. So you can teleport back with T. I don't know if you could do that at any point or not.
I wonder if this is the same kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the same.
I wonder if you can kill them or not.
Well, it wouldn't let you use dynamite after a while. Oh. Oh, it killed me.
Damn.
That teleporter was one use? It's gone.
Maybe you buy another one?
Oh, that's right. We lost all
Or it says you
ores.
lost your ores too, so maybe you lost the teleporter?
Damn. Well, I think
Make sure to save.
we did it though.
Yeah, we won.
One.
I'll say I'm not gonna say that the mole creatures wasn't lame, but I feel like just find the chest and you die. Like the ending itself was kind of anticlimactic a little bit,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Because we were
I don't
expecting
know what I wanted,
something
but
goofy, but something a little bit better, like aliens or lizard people
or I think the mole people have been fine. I think it just needed to be like a lot longer, more mystery, instead of just okay, you find the chest and they swarm you and you lose and there's nothing in the
Yeah, well,
chest.
you
I
can
don't know. I just
you go through the umbrella. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
like I think the concept is cool, but I feel like the mystery isn't like the mystery was fun, but then like the payoff wasn't as rewarding, I feel like. But I feel like if you add, like I said, add it to where maybe you can go to other people's yards or something, or maybe you turn into secretly a multiplayer game and then
That
you
would have
get to
been
run into
cool.
other people. But still, for one guy who made this, still had fun.
Yeah, I think this was pretty neat. And who knows, maybe we check it out in like a few months, and maybe there'd be updates, and it's more than just that ending. Maybe it keeps going. So that's what I would want right now. would want it to keep going. But
Or
for
maybe you dig
$5, I can't complain.
yeah, right. Yeah, I was gonna say. But maybe eventually you dig right in front of the main street where TC Hooligans and Trading Card
Yeah.
Simulator is, and you're like, oh, it's a tie-in. Yeah, just launch all your tank your frames.
Well, they were already spotty this whole stream because OBS going crazy.
Oh my god. Actually, that's pretty quick. You really just did a number.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's just
Make
blow
sure to
all our
save again
money.
in case we.
Nah, who cares? I'm just gonna buy a. I'm gonna keep.
I'm saying when you come back, you already did some work.
Well, we might be starting a new one. I imagine if it updates to being something bigger.
Oh,
right?
I see what you're saying. Almost died from fall damage.
I think it basically
Wow.
stopped at this.
It just kind of got stuck in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
All right. Well, I think this was fun. Thank you, Devon, for joining. Thank you for.
Another game of the year candidate down that we've played on this
I
channel.
mean, right?
Every game we play, folks, is a game of the year candidate. I hope people know that. We play the top of the line, the hottest on the
I
market.
didn't realize. I don't know what I was thinking here that it would literally quit like that. But you get to see my sound settings.
Here's oh no, I got rid of it. Oh, I can go back to it. Drillbabydrill.com.
Sure.
If you want to read one
Yeah,
last
yeah,
thing to
yeah,
show
yeah.
on stream for the folks. I want your thoughts on the logo that I
Let's
described
see
to you.
here. Here, bring this back up. Oh well. Clicking it links to itself.
Maybe right click, open a new or open
yeah,
photo,
yeah.
open image, a new tab. Ooh, that's
Ooh.
good. Okay, they did. Okay, at first I thought it was floating.
You can see it's a GIF. It saves as a GIF.
Oh, awesome.
See
We're gonna put that if we ever do play this again. That's gonna be in the intro.
Nice. Click here to order.
But I'll give them credit. I actually thought the American flag was
work?
floating. I don't know. I didn't try it. I mean, I guess I could. I'm scared though. I don't know. I don't know if I want the Drill Baby Drill army after us.
The American Energy Plan will end America's addiction to. Oh, you read this already? Okay.
Yeah.
It's
all they're different things. But no, yeah, I'll give them credit. The American flag wasn't just floating. It looks like they did maybe wrap it around as the pole.
What's a Brazilian butt lifts of oil? 7.4 million Brazilian butt lifts of oil each day. A lot of oil.
EnhancedOilRecovery.com.
At zero energy. I mean, if they have a way to make this oil infinite, I guess it doesn't matter then for the infinite, the no zero energy or whatever. Because that stuff goes away at some point.
Can you actually?
I love it. They're listing off stuff that they could power.
Oh, can we go actually up?
I just wanted to see what the bottom was.
Oh yeah, no foreign oil. How about no oil? That hot take, but maybe we just
follow
marketing
on Twitter at DrillBabyDrill2.
Oh, I'm gonna follow with us right now.
It's suspended.
No,
the account is suspended.
Drill Baby 2. Oh,
Drill Baby Drill 2.
I mean, that sounds like they've tried a first time. So let me do Drill Baby Drill 3.
Okay.
There is one. There is a Drill Baby Drill 3. I'm gonna follow it with S rank. So we're following them now.
Sure.
Join February 2023. Let me see if there's a first one.
Oh, the Drill Baby Drill campaign is part of the American Energy Plan to achieve energy independence. Help promote the American.
Yeah.
How
they have a
long
goal?
ago was this? Because
I looked up Drill Baby Drill Baby Trump. Never mind. Different account.
Trump. It looks like they sold one shirt. $19. I mean, that's not bad.
And it does have a back too. I mean, for the price, you're getting also a back decal.
Yeah, I mean, it's in 3 colors. Black,
and it goes
blue,
from
white.
any size. Look at the size range. That's pretty good.
Quadruple XL. I imagine.
What was the number
again?
I'm not gonna call it because I'm not. I don't want to talk to these guys, but I want to see what area code they're probably in. Gonna press back like 12 times.
512.
512 area code.
Yeah. What? They have SM here, like trademark.
Austin, Texas.
Makes sense.
Shocking.
Upstream oil and gas. I wonder what that means. Let me click it
Actually,
and
let me look
find
up this
out.
phone number: 51277.
Oh, okay. Well, I think they missed their market 10 years ago. Enhanced oil recovery production will reach $1.3 trillion by 2015.
Well, I looked up the phone number, and the first thing that popped up, it isn't the correct phone number. But the first thing that popped up was a bar stop gray 2025 Chevy Silverado, new truck available. I know you were looking for a truck, you said earlier. Well,
Yeah.
I might have found one for you.
Copyright 2010.
Nothing's popping up with the number.
We
I
found
kind of
this
want to
what
call it, but I
because
kind of don't.
you typed in drill.com?
Drill, yeah,
Or
I
you
checked
typed
out
in drill
drill.com. Nothing popped up, and then I was like, oh, drill.
right.
And then we were talking about drill baby drill, and then I was just like, oh, I wonder if someone has that. Because if no one had it, I was like, oh, we should totally get that. Have it reroute to this stream.
Yeah, I want to know
Organized by Monty Goodell. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
MBA.
Now we're getting. Oh, he has an MBA. Oh, good for him. Monty Goodell. The advantages of
Wait,
car
is there a way to actually
generation,
purchase this?
generation.
There's no
Oh, he's part of Renewable Energy Institute. He's on LinkedIn. Hold on.
I'm glad they could tell us how big.
NetZeroEnergy.com. Net Zero Energy. Yeah, Austin, Texas. This is him. He has 500 mutual connections, 4K followers. He went to Baylor.
Well, there's no way to actually buy this shirt, I just realized. Like there's no
Thanks to our supporters. It's over. We tried.
They sold.
But yeah, I found him on
one or
LinkedIn.
two.
Monte Goodell, MBA. He has no photo though. But he is founder and chairman of Eco Generation Solutions, LLC.
Good for them. And good
Yeah.
for us. And good for you out there. Thank you for watching.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to who knows? Who knows? Let's be careful here on who we endorse. I endorse our listeners, our viewers around the globe who liked, subscribed, and shared to this channel. Thank you all for watching, and drill baby drill.
Drill baby drill.